Hello everyone, my name is David Sisk and I'm going to show you how to access a wonderful translation document website that everyone in Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools has access to. The name of the website is transact.com, and you can see I already have that in the address bar up at the top. Once you go to this website, you will see a login and a register link at the top. If you do not have a login already, all you have to do is click here for the login and register, and you use your school system email address to go ahead and register for an account, and then you can come up with your own unique password to log in. But the only thing you need is a Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools email address. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a little overview of what you will find in this website. It's a wonderful resource for those translation documents. So I'm going to click Login. Brings us to this page, and what you're going to want to do is down at the bottom where it says Transact Parent Notices, this is the resource that we have access to. So we're going to click here. Then it brings up the login screen. Again, you're going to use your email address and then your own unique password that you have come up with. Click sign in. Okay, once you do that, what you're going to see is over on the left-hand side of the screen, you have a blue bar. And once you go to the drop down, you're going to see General Ed Translation E-Library. That's where you're going to want to click. If you click there, it brings you to a series of folders. And each folder has a different theme. We have health and medical, school, office, and classroom, free and reduced price meals, English language development programs, and special services. So a little disclaimer with what you're going to see in these translation folders. So we have a lot of documents already translated in the school system. If we have translated those documents, use the school system's translated document. However, there are times where you cannot find a document that has been translated into another language. For example, health and medical, there are a lot of health and medical forms that have simply not been translated into other languages, or the language is so obscure that there's just not a general need to have that that document translated into that language. Whereas with the English language development programs, we have translated into several languages many of those documents. So for the purposes of this short video, what I'm going to do is give you an overview by getting into the health and medical documents here. So if you click here, it will take you in. And you're going to have additional groupings of different types of health and medical documents. Immunizations, infectious disease, medical conditions. So let's say you have a child who unfortunately has been identified as having head lice. Then what you can do is you can choose one of these letters. I'm just going to use this as an example. I'm going to click here. And then it gives you a little bit of a preview image so you can see what the formatting looks like. It's way too small to read, but at least it gives you a general idea of what it will look like once you open the large image. On the right-hand side of the screen, you have a couple different options for doing this. On this particular document, you can view and print in a PDF file. You also have a Word version if you needed to download and type into it. So for the purposes of this example, I'm going to click the View and Print. That brings this document. Now, of course, I didn't choose a language, so you have it in English. If you don't speak or read the language other than English that you are selecting for a document, it's always a good idea to print a copy of the English version so you can put them side by side and make sure you understand in the absence of this electronic file, you can understand what that document says in that other language. So always print an English copy just for your own benefit when you have with the other language. So this is the English copy, so I'm going to close that. Now up at the top, back on this main page for the head lice letter, you see an orange drop down that says select language. So you have all of these different languages, and we can scroll up and down. And I'm going to choose, let's do Arabic, because we do have quite a few Arabic speakers in the district. So I click here. Now this has all been changed to Arabic. You can see Arabic is the language listed here. Now we can view and print. So I'm going to click, and you're going to have a PDF document that comes up. So this is the PDF version that matches the English version that you printed earlier, because you've got the printed English version, so now you can look and see what the Arabic version says if you don't read Arabic. Now remember, Arabic is read from the right side to the left, so it would be going this way and then back and this way. So this is the head lice letter in Arabic, and it gives you background on how big the lice are and what to do in that situation. So that's an example of one letter. So I'm going to go back out. You've got breadcrumbs up here at the top. I'm going to go back to the Gen Ed list, and you can explore. There are a lot of different letters and documents here in multiple languages that you can use to supplement our own district translations. So that's a really brief overview of Transact. I hope this short video helped you out, and I hope this is a resource that you will either explore and or use as you go forward. Thanks so much for your time. Have a good day.